I hope everybody is fabulous. So, in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to be doing some cute and simple little tags. These are the tags that we are going to be doing. There's going to be different multiple little designs that I'm going to actually do. So, we're actually going to use this little creepy guy that you guys have seen me use in my previous tutorials. And we're also going to use like these little laces that look like spider webs and stuff like that. And so there really isn't no like theme, or well, the theme is Halloween, hello, and I'm trying to make them as spooky as I possibly can. And so there's really no like how can I say, I'm not really planning it. It's just I'm just gonna throw whatever it is that I have and just turn these little cardstocks into some beautiful little tags. I'm actually making these because I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but I am going to be doing a little Halloween craft night with my friends, and so I am going to do some like spooky costumes and stuff like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and do like some prizes. I don't know if you guys have seen the previous video. It was of the little succulent plant. Well, we are going to be giving one of those as a prize for the number one, like the best costume. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then these tags are gonna basically be little tags that I'm gonna write on to like first place and all that stuff, and I'm gonna tie them up to the gifts, which I think is super duper duper cute. And I think I'm gonna have a little extra for like a few gifts for some family members, like my favorite cousin. So I'm going to add one of these tags to that gift as well. But if you guys don't really have any gatherings to do, or any like little parties or anything like that, well, you guys could definitely do these to give to your little happy mail swaps and all that good stuff. Or I mean, I don't know, there's so many things that you could use these little tags for. So let's not get waste any more time, boo boo, because I know you guys want to get down and dirty. So let's get down and dirty and make these little bad boys, and I will see you in a bit. Hola hola, my little crafty monsters. So these are the little tags that we are going to be making today. These are super easy, super cute. This is just basically using stuff that I already had in my stash, so I didn't have to buy anything new. Now we're gonna go ahead and just cut out our tags. You can make whatever size tags you guys want. In this case, I'm gonna go ahead and make them 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. These are really not that big of a tag, but they're, you know, cute enough size for like a little gift or like a little prize or whatever it is that you guys are actually making these for. Now notice I'm using a lot of my scraps. I'm just trying to use up as much scraps as I possibly can so that I don't have to cut into a brand new DSP paper. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that, like I said, I could just use them all up, because you guys want to continue using them up instead of piling them on even more and more as you keep cutting some more of the DSP paper. These are the We Are Memory Keepers tags, tag maker, and I love these little tag makers. They're super duper cute, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There's a lot of methods for you guys to go ahead and make tags. There's a lot of like the little paper punches. There's boards like these. You can do them just with regular scissors and a ruler and stuff like that. And so just make the tags however you guys want. Just know that once I go ahead and make the tag, the DSP paper that I am putting on top of the gray paper, that I went ahead and I made it 1/4 of an inch smaller so that it's all the way around. And I also did edge those tag edges with my little board as well, same size. This is a Tim Holtz Distress, the little paper distresser. We're going to go ahead and make these tags look very distressed because I want them to look pretty, you know, old and haunted and scary looking. So I'm going to go ahead and just do some on the side and on the very bottom. And I want to go ahead and keep the DSP paper uniformed with the distress area as I'm doing it on the actual main tag. So I like to just do it in the same spots so that, you know, it's kind of uniform and it looks like it was distressed, you know, in the same areas. So once I get these done, then I'm going to go ahead and glue them. So I want to just show you guys what the other tags look like. I'm not going to make them identical. Every tag is different. I just want to go ahead and just use as much media that I possibly can, and also to make them a little bit cute and not over crazy decorated. Well, what the one thing I will tell you guys is that every tag is gonna get spiders on them. I just feel that spiders are pretty creepy. So I know that they have a purpose in life, and trust me, I do not kill spiders, but I do believe that they are a little Halloweeny, pretty creepy. So I went ahead and I punched my little with the paper punch on to the tag to where we are going to go ahead and attach our little twine. And I'm going to also add a little bit of sequins. You guys are going to see. So I'm just preparing my little foam squares because I will be doing a little bit of dimension on these little tags. On all the tags, there's a little bit of a dimension on it. Now, these are just papers that I got from a book, and I went ahead and I inked them all kinds of different colors, and then I went ahead and I tore them up into pieces. And I like to use these in a lot of my little projects. You guys have seen me use a lot of like little book pages that I tear up and stuff just to give it that little look. And so right here, I'm just going to go ahead and layer them. There is no right or wrong way how to do this, my little crafty monsters. You just go with the flow. And that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and just glue all of these. And I know that they're going a little over the tag on the side. Do not worry, guys, because we are going to be cutting that down. I just want that all the colors to kind of basically show. I really love how these pages came out. And there's times when I just, get the pages, I ink them, and then I just sit down in front of the TV and I just start tearing away. And so this is the part where I'm going to go ahead and cut off the edges so that it's just peeping out on the side like that. I thought it just gave it a little extra. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I kind of liked it. And so this is my little Halloween container. You guys have seen this container come out in all of my Halloween tutorials because this is where I have a lot of my clip arts, a lot of my little embellishments and stuff like that I always keep. I'm definitely going to put the spiders, like I said, these little spiders, I picked them up at the Walmart, and I want to say it was about 3 years ago, but I really did stock up because I knew that they were not going to be having these little spiders again. So I, honestly, to tell you the truth, since I purchased these, I have yet to see them back at Walmart. So I am really glad that I stocked up, and I'm a little crafting hoarder, as Miguel likes to call me. But I feel like sometimes, hoarding it in this way is okay because you're definitely going to use it on projects. I always do. I always use those little spiders for every Halloween project. That was some drywall tape that you guys saw, and I'm just using that for texture. You notice that it's just a square grid, and it's just really awesome. I just liked how it looked. It kind of gave it that little like a gauze kind of feel to it. And so these are my little, I call them creepy people. These are from Tim Holtz. I'm just going to cut out like a little girl and put her like on the very corner, kind of like peeping out, kind of scary, kind of. I don't know, for some reason, don't come at me, my little crafty monsters, but I just felt like all the little kids on here were creepy looking. It's like the hills have eyes. So anyways, right here, I don't know what direction I'm going, honestly, to tell you the truth, guys. I am just going in all sorts of directions. I just know that at the end of the day, these tags are going to come through and pull through together, and they are going to come out very, very cute. I'm actually going to bring out my little Sizzix die cut because I definitely want those little dripping bloods. I don't know, for some reason, I really like those with my little creepy guy. You guys are going to see how I'm going to put that on both tags. And then I'm going to actually put some like little... some of that little, what is it called? OMG, the stickles, the little glitter stickles. I love to put that on this. Watch, you guys are going to see. And so this is the only part that I'm going to die cut, honestly. And the reason why is because, like I said, I wanted that little dripping of the blood. This is some little ribbon, and this ribbon, I love how it looks because it basically looks almost like a white spider web. I use this a lot for like Christmas and kind of like little fancy things too, little fairy tales. So I'm going to just go ahead and glue the corner right there. I'm not really too worried about that corner because I will be covering it up with one of those little embellishment signs that I'm going to put in the front. And so right here, these are these little signs that I actually cut out. They're just wordings. And I purchased these on Etsy, I want to say about 3 years ago. It's been a while, guys. I haven't really purchased anything from Etsy in a long time. If you guys have been following me, I believe the last time I ever purchased anything from Etsy was when I was living in my old house. the one I moved in, the one that I moved from here. That was when I first started the videos. You guys will notice that that was a huge craft room. I used to have like 3 desks in there. And I did downsize, but hey, I'm pretty happy where I'm at right now. So yeah, anyways, I'm rambling, guys. So let me just explain to you what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and glue these little drippings, the blood drippings, with my little hot glue gun. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want it to be pretty secure. Also, too, because on some parts, it's just basically securing the other element that I put underneath it. Like, for instance, those papers, it's just so that it doesn't go anywhere. And then that little creepy girl just peeking out from the side of that tag. I'm sorry, I'm not saying kids are creepy. I'm just saying these ones are creepy. But anyway, this is my little creepy guy. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the very center in front of those little spiderweb looking ribbons. But I'm going to go ahead and, put those on the side. And I am using hot glue because I know that if I were to just put this with the regular foam squares like that, it probably would eventually fall off. This way, I know that it's pretty secure, and I have that little spider web looking thing on the very back of that. Oh, excuse me, guys. And so right here, I'm just adding some more of that little drywall tape. This one, if you kind of tug it and pull it, it kind of gives it sort of another little dimensions. And so I just want that to look like, like gauze, like the mummy was there or something like that. And so I'm just using my foam squares right here. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue on that so that I could secure that, because that is going on top of that little drywall tape. And so this is my dimension. So I know you guys can't really tell right here, but they are kind of lifted. And these are my little stickers that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I really liked how these looked with my tags. So every tag that I made, I put one of these. I just put random letters and random numbers. There was no real, reason why I put that certain letter on there, but it was just a random little thing, and I like how it kind of gave it that little Halloween look. And so right here, this is that Halloween twine that I purchased at the Hobby Lobbies about 4 years ago, and I did stock up on this too. If you guys noticed that Hobby Lobbies is no longer selling any Halloween stuff, but when they did sell them, this twine was from there, and I really love this twine because it's very Halloween colors. It's like gold and orange, purple and orange, and black and I'm sorry, it's purple and gold, it's orange and gold, and it's black and gold. It's just basically all the Halloween colors. And so right here, I'm going to go ahead and add my little sequence. This is like a charcoal gray sequence. We're going to go ahead and put this on there, and then to hold it all together, we're going to go ahead and put a little eyeball on there too. And that's what I did to almost every single tag. It's just my little thing. So this is my rubber mat, and the reason why I'm doing this is because that little sequence, the ends, once you cut them, they kind of like start to unravel a little bit. And so I could prevent that from happening. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the very edges of that little sequence ribbon. See, right here is where I'm going to add it on that very edge and allow that to dry. And that's just basically going to secure those ends so that they don't unravel and the sequence doesn't fall off and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and do that to the other side. I like to do all of this first, and then my little spiders, I'm going to put those last because we are going to attach those with some E6000. And I don't want me to put the little spiders on there, and then I'm trying to add the twine and all that, and the E6000 isn't dry, so that one I want to leave that for the last, so that like that I could just leave these alone and let them dry. Those are the little eyeballs that I put on the very center of that little sequenced ribbon. And then now we are going to go ahead and start adding our little spiders. But right here I'm going to add some of my little sealant, and this little sealant, I like to add these on a lot of my little clip art that I actually either dye or that I actually printed. And I went ahead and I printed that little creepy guy and then that little sign on the other tag. So that's why I'm kind of sealing that with my little sealant. And then right here, we're just going to go ahead and add some E6000 onto this little black paper that you guys can tell that I use over and over and over. And I'm just dipping my spiders in there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and place them wherever I want. This is really going to hold them in there. I would not recommend you use hot glue because since these are rubber, if you guys do have these spiders, the hot glue will eventually harden, and then these little spiders have a tendency to kind of fall off because they're rubber, and it's really hard for certain glues to hold on to something that's rubber. And so these are the little guys that I just made. How cute did these really come out? And so we're not done here yet, guys. We're gonna add some of these little bling, and I'm only gonna add like 2 blings per tag, just a little random areas, just to kind of give it a little pop of bling here and there. And then I'm also gonna add some of the stickles glitter on certain little areas also, to kind of give it like a little pop of color and a little pop of bling here and there, so they're just not all, you know, scary or creepy looking. And so once we're done with this, we're just going to add the stickles, and after the stickles, guys, we are completely done. And so now these are my stickles. I usually always have them upside down so they don't dry up on me. And so then right here, I'm just going to add some of the red onto that actually blood dripping. And I'm adding very little. I'm not adding a lot, guys. I don't want to cover that paper. I want some of that metallic paper also to come through from the little stickles. So I know you can't tell, but I just put a very thin line following that little blood drip. And so right here, I'm just adding a little bit of yellow on the very corners, and, you know, just adding a little bit of an accent here and there. And it's just giving it that little extra bling. We'll allow that to dry. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that to the next tag. And I'm also going to put it onto right here on the little sign that I have in the very front, just to make it pop even more. And that's it, guys. That's how easy these are. Like I said, it's just really using everything that you guys have. Like, there's really no right or wrong way to make any of these tags. It's just use up everything you have, all your scraps, whatever it is that you've been hoarding from Halloween and stuff. This is the moment where you could start to use all that stuff. And then these are all the tags that we did. Obviously, we only did 2 on video, but these are all the tags that I made. And I hope that inspires you guys to make some. And if you guys do make some, go ahead and share with us on our Paper to Masterpiece on Instagram and Facebook. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Welcome back, my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make these little tags. I know my eyes look so spooky. I have these like spooky eyes on, so, you know, Halloween thing, boo-boo. But anyways, so that's how easy it was to make these. I hope this inspires you guys to make some little Halloween things. And just so you guys know, if you've seen some of this clip art and stuff like that from my previous years of Halloween tutorials, it's probably because I still have, you know, a lot and I use it. So I don't have to go out there and continue to buy new stuff, which, I mean, we all do. I mean, obviously we all do, but like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that you just use what you got, boo-boo. And so a lot of this stuff I had already had, so I just used it instead of buying any new stamps or any new little clip art and stuff like that. So I hope that inspires you guys. And if you guys do make some, please share with us, boo-boo. Share on our Facebook and Instagram, Paper to Masterpiece. We would love to see your creations. And if you guys are new here, welcome, my little boo-boos. Welcome. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and we become BFFFs, boo-boos. And for all my other BFFFs who are my regulars, welcome back, boos. Welcome back. So, also, don't forget to share, because you guys definitely need to share and tell everybody about our cute little videos for the Halloween theme. And, you know, and sharing is caring, boo-boo. And also give us a thumbs up, because this video needs a thumbs up. So, that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next time, goodbye.